How's it going, everybody? Destauch here, and I hope everybody had a great Tuesday yesterday, 2/2/2022 on a Tuesday. And with all these twos going on, it reminded me that 2022 is the year of co-op. We have gotten already some great co-op experiences with a lot on the way. So without further ado, let's reflect on what we've gotten so far and look at the future.
Did you know a girl named Mia?
Mia? No. Who's Mia?
She's my sister.
Promise you'll never leave me alone here. Never.
I won't leave you.
Swear.
I don't have to.
Not him, no!
Long time ago, Waltz hurt her. He took her from me. And I want him to tell me where she is.
Now, first but certainly not least is Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 is something that snuck up on me. I wasn't really hyped for it, but once I got into it, it was one of the best co-op experiences I've ever had. Untethered free roam with up to 4 players with open world parkour and a grappling hook. It really made me wish that Spider-Man had co-op, because this co-op was something else. Getting into the city center for the first time and swinging around with friends is something that I could only experience in this game, and it worked surprisingly well. Even though there's a few little issues with it, the game in general is a little bit buggy, but nothing unplayable, and the parkour challenges were really fun. If you need something to satisfy your co-op itch, play Dying Light 2, because it's one of the best co-op experiences I've ever had. Even the first-person combat is a blast. It almost feels like a first-person character action game. So, if you're a fan of combos and stuff like that, pick up this game.
Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame.
Now it's time to get the hype train rolling, because these games aren't out yet, but they're highly anticipated, and we've already heard a bunch of great reviews for this game, and that game is Elden Ring. Elden Ring is an open-world Souls-like game, and it has, I believe, up to 4 players for co-op. Typical summoning, just like Dark Souls 3, but the difference here is that it's no longer a linear open world. You can freely roam this giant place that looks like some dark gothic version of Middle-earth with your friends. And that's not just the cooperative experience, there's PvP and a bunch of different tools for you to have fun in the multiplayer. So if you're looking for another Souls-like to play with your buds, this is definitely it, because we're hearing 10 out of 10s for it, and I am super excited. I'll probably be doing videos on this game, and it's going to be great to get invaded by spirits and summon my friends in, and then probably I'll die anyway. Next up is probably the most relevant for people who watch this channel, and that's Halo Infinite Co-op. Halo Infinite's campaign is already one of the best in the series, and adding co-op to that is going to be something else. I mean, we probably should have gotten co-op when the game came out, but you know, it is the age we live in. This co-op is also going to open up so many opportunities for tactics. Just because of the verticality of the open world, you could probably have one of your friends up in a sniper tower, giving you cover fire while you're moving in, either with stealth or going around and blowing shit up. And when I say stealth, I mean basically thrusting around and going invisible for 5 seconds and then getting spotted. Maybe we should get active camo as an armor ability. I also hope we're not all just clones of Master Chief, and we can actually bring our multiplayer Spartans into co-op, so we can show off that $20 armor we purchased on the store. Anyways, excited for Halo Infinite co-op, and hopefully it comes soon.
Reach out.
Next on our list, we have LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I, for one, am extremely excited about this game just because of the idea of playing basically all of the Star Wars movies and going through the galaxy through different eras. We're going to only be getting 2-player co-op, and it's only going to be couch co-op. Unfortunately, at this time, they say that there's no online multiplayer support. Hopefully that'll change, because I feel like it's a major missed opportunity. Even so, LEGO games have always been some of the best cooperative experiences, and even just the 2-player local co-op could still be a blast. Next on our list is something that I feel like is flying under the radar for a lot of people, but that's Gotham City Knights. Gotham City Knights is a 2-player Batman open world game where you basically play as every Batman character except for Batman. You get Robin, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Batgirl. And unfortunately, even though there's 4 characters, you only get to play as 2 of them at a time in co-op. It's only going to be limited to 2 players per game. But the cool thing is that there's no tether, so you can actually freely explore Gotham independent of your co-op partner. And another nice feature is that you can actually play as 2 of the same character in the same game. So none of those awkward moments like in Rainbow Six Siege where you really want to play as your new operator that you just got, but someone else has chosen them. You can freely use any character you want at any time. For fans of stealth action games, I highly recommend this because it looks like it has the same gameplay as the Arkham City games. And with that, you'll probably have some decent stealth, and it might lead the industry in terms of stealth co-op. I can't really think of another game that has really good stealth co-op. Really only one I could think of is like Ghost Recon Wildlands, which I know a lot of people don't like, and then there's also Assassin's Creed Unity, but we all know the story of Assassin's Creed Unity. Anyway, Gotham City Knights looks like a lot of fun for Batman fans and fans of just co-op in general.
When I think of the Justice League, I think of Wonder Woman, Superman, Green Lantern. You don't want to mess with that lot. But you, Barry, you're just the team mascot, aren't you, mate? The loser of the league, folks. The fastest man alive. It's the Flacker.
And last but certainly not least, we have another DC property, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Unlike Gotham City Knights, this one is actually going to have 4-player co-op, and it's going to have more diversity in terms of its gameplay. I believe that Harley Quinn is more of a brawler, while other characters like Deadshot play more like a typical third-person shooter. So you're going to have a lot of variety of gameplay, and you'll be able to mix it up a lot by playing as other characters. We don't know too much about the open world, but it looks like it's going to be in Metropolis, and we're going to be fighting the Justice League, so you know that the boss battles are going to be good. Funnily enough, this game actually takes place in the same universe as the Arkham games, while the Arkham City Knights game actually takes place in its own universe. So if you're looking for the true sequel to Batman Arkham Knight, this is basically it. So with that was a quick rundown of some of the best cooperative games that are coming out this year that I can think of. Let me know in the comments if you know of any other ones, and let me know which one of these is your favorite. I'd really like to know. Personally, I'm mostly excited for Elden Ring, and that's good because it comes out tomorrow. You might be seeing some content for that shortly from my channel, so stay tuned. And without further ado, this was Destauch, and if you liked the video, please like it, and if you really liked it, try subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Destauch out.